Last time, my friend SpongeBob humiliated my app in 30 seconds. The database was a text file. There was no accounts. I was sending him localhost as a URL. SpongeBob deserves a real app. So in this video, we are migrating from a flimsy SQLite file to a real Postgres database in the cloud and adding Google login so the app actually knows who he is. By the end of this video, SpongeBob will have his own account, his data will be safe, and I'll stop sending him localhost links. First, the database Neon Postgres Serverless free tier real SQL. Create an account, make a project, grab your connection string, drop it in your .env file, environment variable. That's it, your database is in the cloud. Start the server. It auto creates all the tables and seeds the data, modules, flashcards, exercises, all in Postgres now. The migration was one file, db.ts, went from SQLite to Postgres. Every query is now async, parameterized, no more db.prepare. It's pool.query with $sign placeholders. And the server, every route handler got an async keyword. That's the price of a real database. You have to actually wait for your data. Dependencies out with Better SQLite, in with PG, Better Auth, and resend. Now, Auth, Better Auth is a library, not a platform. You own the code. 40 lines of config. Social providers, Google, session management, email password as a fallback done. One catch, in Express, the auth handler has to go before your body parser, otherwise it silently breaks. Google Cloud Console new project, create OAuth credentials. So basically you create a project, you need to create billing account. If they say it, after it is done, you need to go to API and services, there go to credentials. So you can go to OAuth client ID, and if you need to configure that, just do it. It is pretty simple. Scroll down a little bit, you'll see get started, and then you just type in basic information, name and everything, and learn Novice. You can select it, and after that you just hit finish and then go back to the client OAuth ID, select web application. There in web application, again you need to put basic information. After you're done with basic information, add URL. For now it is localhost 3000, we can add later, and just hit finish and then copy it. Client ID and secret. Most tutorials skip this part. It takes 3 minutes. Don't overthink it. Client ID and secret go in your .env, never in your code. That's what git ignore is for. Moment of truth. I'm going to log in as if I'm SpongeBob. Login page, click continue with Google. Google pop-up. Pick up your account and we're in. SpongeBob has his own session, his own dashboard, his own data. I log in from a second browser as myself, different user, different data. We can both use the app at the same time, and we never see each other's notes. SpongeBob is going to love this. Probably. Let me text him. Before I text SpongeBob, let me just double check something. What if SpongeBob, being SpongeBob, decides to just browse to the URL before logging in? He can see everything without even logging in. We built Auth, we set up Google OAuth, We have session and none of it is actually protecting anything. I did not text SpongeBob, not yet. Quick fix, I don't panic and write code manually anymore. I just tell the AI what's broken. Create a require auth middleware that checks for a session and protect all the page routes. Now we apply it to every page route, dashboard, modules, plan, exercises, all protected. Test it. Incognito, localhost 3000, boom, redirected to login. That's what we want. And next problem, click logout. And nothing happens. You're still login. The logout route was literally just a redirect. It never cleared the session. I just tell the AI, the logout route redirects but doesn't clear the better auth session. Fix it. AI adds the session revocation, 2 lines, done. What we built today. Serverless Postgres database, data lives in the cloud. Auto schema and auto seed tables create themselves. Better auth Google login plus email password. Secure config secret in.env never committed. Protected routes no auth no access. Working logout session actually clears. The app went from a prototype to something with real users, persistent data, and actual security. Part 3 Email integration with Resend. Welcome emails, study nudges, the works. Subscribe, and I'll see you there.